welcome back. And if you tuned in late today, I'm visiting with Dante Thompson, who is president of Dove Broadcasting, and we're talking about some of the things, the outreach that this channel has done, this station, that many people may not even know about. And I have some footage we want to share with you. This is from Richmond,
from last year.
West Virginia, last year's trip. And they're already planning this year, and we wanted you to know about it, but we're going to share this with you if they're ready back there. Okay.
What happened here today was a miracle. All these children that lost their homes, everything they had, wasn't gonna get any Christmas.
Man, we've had another awesome year of blessings, another year of miracles. We've been able to help out a lot of folks in a community that has lost so much because of flooding. You know, it's just an awesome feeling to be able to come and be a servant for God Almighty Himself, to help others who are so much less fortunate than we are. It makes you really appreciate what we have.
My heart feels like it's going to explode right now because I'm so excited for these children and for these families that's lost everything. And it's just amazing that what people that can come together and do, Christians and disciples for God, can come together and do for other children and other families.
I just thank God for being able to use an old redneck like me. I thank God every day that He gave me salvation. And that's what I'm praying for this community here, salvation for those who don't know Christ. And I believe we brought that opportunity here today.
I think it went fantastically well, actually. The turnout was great. The atmosphere was great. The people of the team were absolutely outstanding, and it was a marvelous experience, actually, for the town of Ridgewood.
It is a weird town.
Well, that was just a small part of what has been going on for years, because a long time ago, Joanne Thompson, God bless her, loved children, I know, and this was really something she wanted to do, and now it is being carried on, and it's growing.
Yes.
Dante, each year it seems to get bigger and better.
And we could not do it without the viewers of Dove Broadcasting. Not only the monetary support, but all the donations as far as clothes and toys, and we couldn't do it without them. And that's what makes it a project of everybody. And what's so cool is, you know, God's going to bless those people as much as He's going to bless us for going, those people that partner with us and contribute every year.
So you will use toys, canned goods, food that does not perish, clothes for children, boys and girls,
babies,
men and women.
diapers we could use, school supplies we've taken, and those are really important because, you know, a lot of counties up there, most of them are all government assisted, but yet if you don't have, some of these counties are tiny, but if you don't have people, taxpayers have an income that can pay the taxes, then the government hurts as well, the local government. So yeah, school supplies, diapers, you know, you name it, we could use it.
Yeah, so this is the time now when they're planning this, and so if you're moved to maybe think about our neighbors in this particular place, which is
Inez, Kentucky.
Inez, Kentucky. I don't know exactly, but it's.
They
it's
tell me, I hadn't been yet. Margaret and a couple others went on a preliminary trip a couple of weeks ago, and it's right on the border of West Virginia.
Okay.
So right up in the mountains there.
So, and of course, it's beautiful country.
Very beautiful.
But the people there have great needs.
Yes.
And so this, just Dante, this is exciting to
Yeah.
me. And so if people out there, maybe you've never thought about it, or maybe you didn't even know about these excursions that our station does every year. But if you have it in your heart and you want to give, their needs are great. And blankets, canned goods, toys.
Toys. We can never have really enough toys.
I mean, you can take tricycles.
Yep. So a couple of years ago, when Margaret started, I guess about 5 years ago, she started as missions coordinator. God laid it on her heart to take 100 bicycles every year. And I think last year we exceeded 150 bicycles. And so we can take both new and used bicycles. And if you want to make a monetary donation for a bicycle, we'll go out and purchase them for sure. And her husband, Jimmy, works all throughout the year fixing up bicycles. And so if you have even a rundown bicycle, it might not be repairable, but might have some parts on it or something. But he works all throughout the year to get these bicycles going for these kids.
Now, if people, so they could bring these things to the station?
Yes. Yeah, you can stop by anytime during the week from about 8 o'clock till 5 and ask to speak to Margaret, Jeremy, or myself. Or on the weekends or after hours, we have 2 buildings out there that have a whole, so you can slide your stuff in there.
So now is the time to think about it, to think about others.
Yes.
And I love this, this is exciting to me because we hear so much about the needs being met in foreign countries, and there's nothing wrong with that. But charity begins at home.
Exactly.
And these are our people.
Yeah.
And I think we should think of them first.
Exactly.
And I love what you're doing. And so you're getting ready now, and you will have a couple of big trucks full of stuff.
And the cutoff date is, of course, we'll be leaving December 7th. But really, we need everything in no later than Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving.
It'll be November 24th.
24th this year, yeah.
So you have till November 24th. And if you're going through things, or maybe your children have outgrown some toys or a bicycle, somebody would be grateful to have it.
Exactly.
And just bring it to the station.
And volunteers. If God's laying on your heart to get involved in a ministry that helps something like this, we could use volunteers because there's a lot of sorting, a lot of, some washing, boxing this up, and then we got to get it all on the truck. And in the missions building, we only have 2 full-time employees out there, Margaret and Jeremy.
Yeah.
And we couldn't do it without our volunteers. Oh yeah, and it's fun. We've had Sunday school groups or women's clubs at churches come out as a group, and it's just fun. They'll get out there talking, and next thing you know, 7 or 8 hours will pass by, and they'll have a fun time out there doing it.
So, well, I think this is absolutely, this is exciting to me, and I hope one of these days I can go.
You need to go anytime, yes.
But Dante, this is what makes this station, sets it apart from all the others.
Yeah, and the best part is not just the toys and the clothes and everything, but we're sharing Jesus with these people. And, it's the South, and, you take it for granted that everybody knows Jesus, but we have so many salvations every year. It's amazing. So many families are mended and lives restored. It's awesome.
And the thought occurs to me, we're talking about blankets and clothes and toys. What about Bibles?
Bibles for sure.
If somebody wants to donate some new Bibles, or a church maybe, that would be wonderful.
Yes, because we always have local pastors there at the party. So when somebody gets saved, those local pastors go talk to them. So they have a place to go to church because we're not going to be there the next week. And we always try to give them a Bible, but we could definitely always use Bibles, always.
Okay. Yeah. So I wanted everybody to know about this, and to me this is very exciting because it's a great outreach, and we're helping our own neighbors. And Dante, thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for
sharing
having me.
with us today. Bless you.
Thank you.
And all that you do here. And we just want people to know. So think about, go through your things. And if you have children, think about some of the things they no longer need and some other child can benefit. And wherever you are, we wish you happiness and joy. And we'll see you next time.